Alright, how's she going there, boys? It's now Sunday. I got a few older videos to post still. Right now we're working on the Trike. Well, I'm working on everything actually. I've been over here fooling around. Almost said the F-bomb. Sorry guys. Supposed to be a G channel. Just organizing my grinders a bit so I can get at them. Sawzall, light, grinders. I like everything on the cart. Yeah, you guys might have seen it before. I never really showed you this. It's a modified shopping cart. I found that along the road somewhere. I can't remember. Years ago I cut it down. I think it was meant for torches at the time. I was going to put a set of torches in there, but besides the wire holding this on, I should probably put a plate under there and make it a little better. But it actually holds the gas and all the welding tools and everything, mostly. It's good. Anyway, so today we're getting sidetracked a lot. I'm trying to put this throttle linkage on this so I can drive it. Now, I've been having difficulties finding a throttle to fit this. I tried 3 or 4 different cars, trucks. They're not long enough, or they don't. The distance in between this bracket right here and the throttle down here is not correct. So I'm going to make one out of a bicycle throttle. This was supposed to go on my one lawnmower, but we're going to reuse it and repurpose it for what I need it now. Seems kind of hokey, but it'll work on this application. I'm going to notch this tube out. I'm going to weld that in there somewhere where it can't get caught. I'll probably have to come put a brace around there later on. You just never know. Alright, yeah. So I've been sidetracked it. I haven't even cleaned the tracks. I might just wind her up in the driveway and let the mud fly and rake it up after. That's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, I've been cleaning a little bit. Model T, I'm going to move that. I moved the one over there. That's got to get sprayed with rust check. And then we're going to get that Model T over here this week and hopefully back it in here. I'm trying to make room to put it in here. I'm running out of space. My tarp keeps blowing off. I'm not happy. It's getting windy, so now I need to tie it down before it takes off. We're going to push this over in here. Trying to clean all this mess up. Yeah, and this trike should get out of here too. It's supposedly runs, but the carburetor's all messed up. I haven't had time to look at it. So I'm going to clean this out and put the tank back in there. I need more room. I ran out of room. What else? I have doors for sale on Kijiji. 3 of them are pretty much rust free, except for this one. I put them on for $150. I'm like, what the one side is southern states. They got hit by a horse. Long story short, the passenger side of that truck got crashed by a horse and took out the whole side. So I got like mint condition fenders off this thing, 2 sides, whole front clip and hood. I put them online. No one seems to want to come and get them. I don't know. I'm not going to give them away. If that comes worse, I'll just put them in the field before the snow flies. But anyway, let's get at her. Alright, so we just tacked that in place, and I still move it around and adjust it. If I welded that all the way in there, I can be able to move it. I'm thinking I should probably sit on it, make sure I got the right reach and everything. Thinking about that, and then my cable can run straight up the side. Maybe zip tie it in there so it's out of the way. I have to make sure I got like full throttle capabilities. I'm sure I could probably heat it in here later and bend it to pull this away. It seems kind of tight to that. Yeah, it'll work. We'll make it work. Looks good there. I'm gonna do a test fit with my foot. Alright, let's do a test foot here. Test fit. The creek's filling up, so we gotta get this thing running. That's pretty comfortable right there. Just get my toe on it. Gives me lots of room on the footboard. Okay, let's weld her up. Alright. So what happens when you leave your equipment in a damp garage? I don't have enough wire speed. Let's turn that baby up. little better. I got too much work. Making my welds look like crap. Not that they're real nice looking to begin with, but the problem I have right now is the whip is keeps stopping on me. And I got too much gas flow. I need to clean the liner of the whip. Let's get filled up. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, this is blobber on there. Not the best weld. I might even grind that down so people can't see it. Alright, not the best weld in the world, but it won't come off. I'm having trouble with the whip today. It tip needs to be cleaned, and the lining in the whip needs to be cleaned. You get it too much of an angle bent and it just stops coming out. Alright, let's see if we can mount this control on there now. Alright, let's install this part of the handle. Brake, whatever. Doesn't look very strong. We'll see. Right about there is probably good. Took me longer to find my tools than anything else. I don't have very many Allen keys here at home. So, I don't know how tight to put that. It's only plastic, so probably like that'll do it. Should be lots of throttle. That's some kind of adjustment. What I'm probably going to do is put a piece of tape around that to keep that from pulling out on me. Not that it would, you wouldn't think, but anyway. Okay, let's run the cable up top now. Alright, now this cable is kind of long. I'm not sure if I really want to cut this thing off just yet, so this is going to have to get mounted in here somewhere. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet. For test purposes, I could probably just use duct tape for now. Yeah, I said it, duct tape. Alright, so I got to figure this out. I'm going to run this cable in here, so it's got less chance of getting hooked up on anything. Like that, and keep it away from the, well, that'd be terrible if we got an exhaust. Let's go this way, up around here. Oh, that'll work. And then, I'm not sure, let's go into there. Let's go on the other side now. Should take this gas tank off. It's got to get coated anyway inside before I can use it. Alright, so I've had to use an electrical connector. Not the best thing in the world. And, well, it probably won't last long, but let's try to crimp it. It would be better if I could fold that over and loop it through again, but I don't have, well, I guess I have a little bit of cable, but I'm not sure if this is going to work out very good. It'll work for the time being, I guess, but this is going to be a little trickier than I thought. It's got one loose strand. I'd like to go like that and then loop it back through, but I don't think that's going to go. Well, let's put it on the end and crimp it and hope for the best. I had to drill it out too, so it's probably not going to be very tough, but until I can find something else to put on the end of it, it'll have to do. It'll work for now. Oh, not very good at all. I don't like that kind. Should have left the casing on it, I guess, eh? Let's see if I can mess it up. It's the only connector I have. Big enough, so. Seems to be tough enough. Let's mount it and see what happens. Alright, this is kind of MacGyver in it, but to That's all I got for now. I'm gonna have to drill a hole through this bracket or something that piece will fit into. Not quite sure how I'm gonna work that yet. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Sorry guys, my hands are in the way. Something like that. Now put the keeper. These things are hard to find. You ever come across these? Hang on to them, boys. It's getting very hard to find now. There, that should keep that on there. That's all sorted out. It's just the rest of that. Yeah, that bracket was a little different. Well, for now I might just put duct tape around it. Yes, I said duct tape. I'm gonna have to make something to hold on to that cable. This is probably just gonna be temporary. I don't know if it'll stay there. Depends. Damn, I don't like doing that. I have to make a bracket to hold that somehow. Maybe if I bent this thing flat and then put some kind of U-bolt through it to hold on to it, which I don't have right now, but Home Hardware has lots. Those little cable U-bolts. If I flatten this, take this bracket off, flatten it out, put a piece of metal on it, and then put a flat piece of steel on it, and then put a U-bolt through it, holding on to that silver piece, that would work. Perfect. But for now, I think I'm just going to tape it there, see what happens. Not very good idea, but... Well, I'm not proud of it, boys, but there she is. Duct taped all up and everything. You see the passing gear is stuck out for some reason. I have to figure out what's going on with that. Not sure. Alright, so yeah, battery's almost dead. Let's go put that on charge, and yeah, I'm gonna come back and get some of those brackets at Home Hardware, and I'll come back, straighten this out, weld a little flat piece onto it, and then put the U-clamp right on there. Should be able to get those. You know, those cable ties. They're like a miniature muffler clamp that clamps two cables together. Use them on winches all the time. I think you can get them for real small stuff, but that seems to work pretty good there. I want to go for a ride now. Hell yeah. Let's pump the tires up, charge the camera up, and let's get her done. Okay, battery's running out. There's the Model T coils I got, $10 a piece. They have little points inside of here, and they use a magnetic coil to buzz it, and that sparks your plug. Like that. I'm not exactly sure. They fit in the box with two connections here, and one is a spark plug. I'm not 100% sure, but three look really good, and I'm not sure what's going on with the fourth one. That doesn't look good. That thing's all the way down on top of that. Someone's been messing with it. So if I get three that work, I'm gonna try to get some more of these. I see maybe this one's been rebuilt at one time. It's a little cleaner there. It's all like old dovetail joint boxes are in. That's pretty cool. That stuff's almost 100 years old. Awesome. Alright guys, I gotta go charge the battery. I'm probably gonna make this a two-part video, and the next one you'll see me is just test driving that. Maybe I'll scrap the GoPro Pro. I want to go through the creek. It's getting full of water now, so I almost got stuck again with the tractor. Anyway guys, want to see more of Monster Trike? Thumbs up. Want to see more of Tankenstein? Thumbs up. I'm up to all kinds of crazy things half the time. Moving into winter now, so the videos might slow down a little bit. It gets too cold outside here. Just working in a tent, but we're going to try our best. Okay guys? Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hopefully the next video you'll see, well, one of them coming up will be this thing going down the field or around the yard. Okay, talk to you later guys.